Yo, what's up? Name's JetLeo1 and welcome back to some more Tales of Exilia. I really just almost wanted to say Dead or Alive Extreme 2 there. We've been doing that for so long, but no. Welcome to Tales of Exilia, and in the last episode we arrived here at the town of Hamil, where we would seek shelter for the night on our journey to Niakara, but first, the skit of Etc. Echo.
What a beautiful view. I bet if I yelled really loud it would echo back.
So why not try it? You gotta do things like that while you're still young.
And you know, before the cops catch you and put you in jail forever.
When you get to be my age, it can get a little embarrassing.
Yeah, alright, why not?
Yeah, go for it.
Echo!
Echo, 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 echo.
Oh my goodness, you did not.
Alvin!
Alvin, 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 Alvin.
And what you're doing now isn't embarrassing?
A little, a little, a little, a little.
The memes on this man. Okay, that's wonderful. And now let's go find the lady. I believe she said... Was it this house? Mayor's house. Yep, we get to stay with her. Hello, madam. We don't get many people passing through this village. Why not take a look around while I prepare your room? Oh, okay. If I remember right, there should be some junk we can take in upstairs. Definitely out here, I remember there at least being a random item we can grab. If not, a treasure chest. Random item, oh. Free money, easy money. Don't even need it. Whatever. And then one of these rooms, I think, had a treasure chest? I want to say? I don't remember very much. Ooh, apple gel. I'll put it back. I like how these games let you, if you have too many of an item, you can either just discard it, or so like you don't have to worry about seeing if there's something there anymore, or you can leave it there, and if you remember it, you can come back and get it. Although I like it how it works better in Tales of Zestiria, because in Zestiria you can set treasure chests to regenerate, so you can just hit discard, and then when you come back it'll be closed again, and you might need it by that point. What's that? Almost like I've been playing Tales of Zestiria, so I keep looking for Norman, and it looked like I saw Norman there. These red fruits are called apples. They're delicious, sweet with just a hint of tartness. Oh yes, Mila knows.
Check it out.
She tried and enjoyed it.
Suddenly we're
interrupted by a cutscene.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Get lost.
All right, thanks, kid.
Wrong answer, Squirt. Now we really want to know what you're looking at.
It's some sort of shiny object.
It's my shiny object. Finders keepers.
I mean, he did find it.
Looks like a puzzle. A difficult one at that.
How about this?
Whoa, what's happening?
This looks like our letters, but different. More like ancient writing.
Are you an archaeologist too, Dr. Jude?
Let's see here. Heed my words, for I am Eifried, the intrepid explorer who has crossed the world's edge without fear.
Check out that legendary reference.
Yada yada yada, more self-promotion. Ah, here we go. At last, I have reached Terra Incognita. But alas, I am unable to return home. I shall take my many treasures, seal them in arks, and scatter them about this land. It is my hope that they shall serve as beacons to those explorers who follow in my footsteps.
I'm impressed, Alvin.
I'm also confused. Like, okay, dude has treasure. It's like he tries to go home, can't go home, so his response is, I'm gonna leave treasure everywhere.
But I still don't know what it means.
See, I second that. I'm confused by the meaning of this.
I've heard of this Eifried. He's a legendary pirate. He raided cities all throughout Rize Maxia ages ago. He set off to find the end of the world and never returned. Or so the legend goes.
Oh, that's easy. He ended up in Tales of Berseria.
Nice of him to put his treasures in these boxes for us.
The pirate Eifried's treasures? Oh, I want to find him too.
Okay, but you're not coming with us while you do it.
Maybe you should learn to read first, young man.
Owned. But you couldn't read those letters either.
Yeah, good idea. You'll all wait for me, right?
No.
And keep this Eifried treasure stuff between us.
Also no. I'm taking this, and if it's worth anything, I'm selling it. If it's not worth anything, I'm using it. As you travel about the various dungeons and fields along your journey, you may come across special treasure chests that contain strange and mysterious items. These are known as Eifried's treasures. Be sure to seek them out. I forget what they do. Acquired. Mysterious jewel. What does that do? I forget what a lot of these give you. Mysterious jewel. Its purpose is completely unclear. Oh, I think this is for one of the bonus bosses. So yeah, you can find those treasure chests around, and they usually have either really powerful items, costume pieces like what I'm wearing, or mysterious jewels like that one, which are required to unlock one of the game's bonus bosses. Okay. Can we go in this house? We're just roaming around, usual RPG hero things, seeing if we can't meet everybody. And also, you know, steal things. Key item, Napple. Okay. What's up? How many times do I have to keep telling you this? Just stay away from the shed. Shed? Kid, what's up? No, we gotta go around the table. So, I know the village rules, but I can't help be curious. Interesting. And we can't go in that door. Curses, a door that's locked to an RPG protagonist. How will we steal everything that's not nailed down? Well, let's go over here and see what's on the other side of town. Hey look, they got horses. That's neat. Can we get one so we can ride faster to where we're going? What do you have to say? Also, is this a pond? No, we can just walk on it. There's no water. I guess it looks like it would have been a little water thing, but I guess it's not. The road this way leads to a rocky area known as the Kijara Seafalls. Haven't met too many people who are able to brave that trail. Okay. What do we have here? People working in fields. Kid? I'm not hiding anything. I promise. Uh-huh. I don't believe you. And then what do we have here? Rest at the elder's house is our only goal. But we'll keep poking around because she told us to. This is a neato forest, and they've got a skywalk up above here.
Hey, the porridge berries are ripe. You can make a nice liqueur out of these.
Okay, then. I think we can go up top, but I don't think there are any treasures up there yet. We're going to find out, because climbing back down ladders in this game is really easy, because you just jump. But after this, we're going to stop poking around and go hang out and spend the night with the elder like the R1 button tells me to. When I'm not climbing things, of course. Because yes, I did just hit the button to try to make it pop up.
Now,
Like that.
don't go looking up when a lady's climbing above you.
I'm not you, Alvin.
Ooh, burn. What do you have to say? It's a pain how tall orange trees can grow. Us young folk get stuck having to do all the picking. Okay. So yeah, this is locked off. Oh well. That's a squirrel? That's a squirrel. It's like a slightly monster squirrel though. Oh well. Jump. Physics be damned, I'm the Lord Spirits.
Weightless.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that again.
No, we're not doing that. We're gonna grab this shiny. 1 gold, a whole, that's impressive. And then what's in the shed that the kid was mentioning? Or not even the kid, like his sister or mother or something. Door is locked tight and can't be opened. Well, I guess we're not finding out what's in here. Oh, it's kind of empty. There's just a bed and then the rest of it's like a mess of baskets. Oh. Although, that then poses the question, why is that a storage shed when it's clear that, like, it's at least a living space? Had a cook pot, fire, bed, wardrobe. I don't know. It's not my business. This isn't my town. Let's just spend our night and go to Neokara. Your room is ready. Would you like to turn in for the night? Yeah, let's do it. Sleep is important, even when you're Maxwell Lord of Spirits. I'm guessing it's the next morning? It's hard to tell because it's eternal sunrise or sunset here.
Morning. What are you up to?
Guess it is morning.
Watching people.
Okay.
Okay.
Jude feels the same way. Well, at least the flow of people is steady.
Say, Mila, can I ask you something? What's a Spyrix?
That's a good question. Finally, some answers.
Why were you trying to destroy that device in Fenmont?
Spyrex technology is something humans were never meant to have. So, I must take it away from them.
Okay, but can you explain what it is for the audience, please?
Why?
That is none of your concern.
Curses.
So you don't trust me?
That's not it. Look, if you saw a toddler playing with a knife, what would you do?
Teach him how to use it properly.
I'd probably snatch it away.
That's the wrong answer. What are they gonna do if they run into one of those monsters we've been fighting?
And what would be your reason?
Because it's dangerous. The baby doesn't know how to use a knife.
That's why you teach them.
He could cut himself, or worse.
That's why you teach them.
There's your answer.
I mean, she makes a point, but like, you live in a world full of monsters. She made a bad analogy choice.
What? But we're not babies. If we understand what we're dealing with, and if we see the dangers, we can learn how to use it safely.
Okay, but bro, there were two ifs in that sentence.
So you say. But to me, you're no different than infants.
Oh boy, here come the cops. You might want to pay attention,
I will
kids.
do what I must to protect this world. If that means destroying the lens of Kresnik, so be it. It's my mission.
I see.
Don't worry, Jude. None of this will concern you once we reach Nia Kara.
No, they said. No.
What's going on?
I mean, it's the cops.
No, they said.
It would seem we can't linger around here anymore.
Yep, better start running.
So they did follow us.
I don't know, kid. They found us awfully fast considering this isn't their home turf.
Well, it's not like we can ask them about it. Let's go before they find us.
I would just like to note, he's like, oh, they found us really fast. Dude, there's only one road out from, there's like one road that leads to this one town out of the port we went to. Like, all they gotta do is check the ship log on the ships we escaped on and see where it went. And then they just walked forward like we did.
There's an exit in the western part of town. That must be the way to the Kijara Seafalls.
And that's where we're going. We're off to see the wizard. Or, well, go to Nia Kara. Maybe there's a wizard there. We could use a wizard, even though Mila's already made you enough. Wizards are fun.
The soldiers beat us here.
Great. Now what?
Now we just, like, hop up and over this rock wall where they're not looking? Or would that be too
We
easy?
force our way through.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Right, and fast, before any more arrive.
So that's your plan? Just charge through? I thought I was hot-headed.
Evidently you're not as hot-headed as Our Lady is. Well, hello, accidentally important character. Thank you, costumes.
What is it?
What are you doing?
We're about to start a fight in the middle of broad daylight. What are you doing?
We're trying to figure out how to get past those soldiers.
See, look, it's exactly what I said.
Way to cut to the chase.
So, those people, they're in your way?
Yeah.
Hey! What?
Oh no, it's a floating stuffed animal. Everyone be afraid.
Ah!
I like how because I don't have it on auto advance, I can leave this animation looping for eternity.
What in the world? How did you do that?
Memes. I mean, magic.
What's going on here?
Oh, what up, big man?
Child, you know you're never to leave the shed.
Ah, so the shed was yours. I was right. Somebody lived there.
Rashugal troops? Curse you. How dare you come here?
I guess he doesn't like the cops either.
Huh?
Well,
Where's she going?
bye, obviously important character.
Which way did she go?
She went the opposite direction as she went in.
Toward the square.
Yeah, that way.
What? No, she mustn't. You all must be outsiders. You should hurry and leave this place.
I mean, that was our plan. See you, big
I have
man.
no idea what just happened, but I ain't complaining. Things just got easier for us.
Oh, yeah. Free exit from town.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, but, head to Kijara Seafalls through Nia Kara. Well, I guess we'll just leave that girl be, even though she's obviously important. courtesy of wearing a DLC costume. What's up, shopkeeper? Let's see, do I have anything I can give to this guy? Let's see, armor shop. And then expand the armor shop, donate all the things. See, if I hit left, does it automatically, yep. Automatically gives everything, so just roll through, donate materials. Level 16. More stuff. Discounted stuff. Okay, can we get some armor? Let's see, how much money we have? We have a decent amount of money. Can upgrade. Let's go with the main items here. Yeah, that's a big jump, we want that. Equip. Equip. And then, can we afford that still? Yeah, we can. That's sweet. Can afford all 3 armor things for the main armors. And then sell our other ones because they're not useful anymore. Can we buy anything else? Nope. Oh well. We got a main equipment upgrade, which is important. Main skit, strange girl.
You know that girl we saw in Hamil?
The one with the weird doll thing? What about her?
You know, I feel like she's a main character, man. Like, she had a costume that obviously cost some money on the PSN store. I mean, wait a minute. Oh, fourth wall's still in place, sorry.
You didn't think that was odd?
You can't waste your energy on other people's business. All part of growing up, kid.
You're so cynical, man.
But she was controlling that doll and shady people were chasing her. That doesn't bother you?
I mean, shady people are chasing us.
Yeah, plenty of that going around. And just look at ourselves.
See, he gets
I
it.
think we have enough on our own plates. You really want more irregularities in life? Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, mind you. No one's got a bigger helping of weird than Mila, and she doesn't seem to mind.
Man, save those kind of burns for when the person's around.
Well, that's certainly true.
That was dirty. Just straight BM, she's not even there to call him out on it. And now we can fight turtle and deer. Ooh, money. Needed that. Let's see. I really shouldn't be bothering since I don't need that many materials. I can just turn in like boss materials and things and upgrade armor because I don't need to upgrade like healing. Don't need to upgrade healing and such, or just like items, accessories. Don't need that much because we can find plenty. Like, we're already maxed out on the potion items. We haven't even done anything. Whoops. And then, like, our attack is so ludicrous that we don't really need. Like, see? We don't need much of anything for a good while because of how powerful we are. And because 10 times XP means that we just level up in, like, one fight. Let me see here. And, like, see, just grabbing stuff from chests as we walk and then not needing to use it in battles because we're so strong. It's good stuff. Lets me run through this game pretty easily, although it's not even all that long of a game even when you do a first playthrough, because it only took me like 30 hours and I did a lot of stuff. It was quite surprising, but it was also quite refreshing compared to playing like before this. I think the RPG I played right before this one was Xenoblade, and Xenoblade's a long game. So like, I played this one and I finished it in half the time, but got about as much story content and whatnot going down. It was a pretty nice feeling. Pudding cake small, was that what I was looking for? New. Oh. So this is telling us about food, snacks, items, whatever. Restores 25% TP at end of battle, duration 5 battles. Pretty good, but the one I'm looking for is, I mentioned there's a food item that doubles your XP, and it does stack multiplicatively with 10 times XP to give us 20 for the one battle. So I want to get, like, I want to always have one of those on hand so that when I fight a boss I can get 20 times XP and just be guaranteed to be fine on levels for this whole Let's Play. Would be good. Alright, so we ran through these fields. Yep. And just a warning, if you're playing through this game yourself, as I really recommend you do because it's really, really fun. If you're doing your first playthrough, like, you see all those enemies I'm running past, kill all of them. Like, the thing is that with this game and with pretty much all the Tales games, if you kill every enemy you come across at least once, you'll be at the right level. Sorry for talking over you, Alvin. So yeah, after this we reach Kijara.
At least the soldiers didn't come after us.
hope we didn't make trouble for those villagers.
I mean, it wouldn't be our fault. It looks like Big Man was going to start fights with or without us, so...
They were so kind to us, too.
What else could we do but run? Rashogal's troops showed up.
The villagers picked the fight, not us.
How can you talk like that? Maybe they were trying to protect us.
I mean, Big Man didn't seem to care. He was doing the one fighting, so I doubt it's like that.
If you're worried about them, then maybe you should go back. It was a pleasure knowing you, Jude. Thank you for all of your help.
Wow. Dropped like you're hot,
How can
huh?
you be so cold?
You'd rather I get emotional? I'm afraid I don't have that luxury. What is it you humans say? I've no time for waxing sentimental.
Because of your mission?
Precisely.
So you think your emotions would prevent you from doing what you have to do?
Can a person still fulfill their duty if they become emotional?
Only one way to find out. You'd have to try and see.
Well then, you should take your own advice.
Ooh, she flipped your words back at you.
Huh?
The sickest of burns, the self-burn.
Just be yourself and do what you have to do. Maybe then you'll have your answer.
I suppose.
And don't go thinking you have to act like the great Lord Maxwell here. You're only human.
Hey, are you on a mission too?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Are you sure you really want to know?
Huh?
I don't want to make you feel like the odd one out now. So, what are you gonna do, kid? Go back to the village?
No.
Alright, then let's go.
Alright, good. Party is united, now we can actually get down to business. So welcome to Kijara Seafalls. This place is cool. It's really hard to describe in terms of real world architecture, because it's kind of like a beach canyon, which is like stuff that really doesn't go together all that often. Meat pasta sauce. Spaghetti sounds really good. Haven't had any good spaghetti in a while. Maybe soon. Fossilized shell. More stuff.
It looks like we can climb up here.
So this place we get a little bit more vertical. Or well, I say a little bit. A whole lot more. We actually start getting vertical, which is a pretty neat bit of this game's design. Compared to like before this was... I think before this was Grace's, or at least for America, I'm pretty sure before this was Grace's. And Grace's didn't really have... Or well, Grace's was top-down, and like this was kinda the first one like this where it was like you could move the camera around. Like just free movement, poking around, adding verticality to the movement so there's not quite so boring, just going around the map. Also, I need to stop instinctively. I keep holding square, thinking that it's I think it's just it's Zisteria and Grace's, where if you block for a certain amount of time, like your next attack gets buffs. So I'm so used to it because I've been playing Zisteria. So it's like you need to block for like 2 seconds so that your next attack is unblockable and like can't be super armored. I believe, let's see, I think we need to go up. But down here's a treasure chest. Oh, ambushed. That's not fair. But I mean, the amount of force we're about to leverage against you is also not fair.
Should have gone a little easier.
Look at that, 8 seconds. Now, what was in this chest that we got ambushed for? Bronze helm. That'll actually be useful. Equipment. I think... No, she uses headdresses, so... Jude's gonna be up in their faces a bit more so he could use the boost. And then did Alvin... Okay, Alvin does not have an accessory.
You're starting to look pretty
So we need
good
to
with
get
that
Alvin an
blade.
accessory.
I do seem to possess an aptitude for sword fighting.
Oh look, an Ifreed treasure. Pet dragon, you cannot carry anymore. So this is where you get everybody's favorite Bubble plushie. straight out of Tales of Vesperia. Don't forget that one, it's the best accessory. Ooh, melange gel. That's a good gel. That's your double potion, pretty much. Those are really hard to come by and really expensive even when you get the shops to carry them. Let's see, what do we have up here? Frog does not seem to have noticed me. We'll grab this. Jet black feather. Those are for a side quest. You need to collect, I want to say 200 of those. Why can't I collect you? Let me have the shiny. Please. Please? Okay, we're gonna have to leave the shiny. But I think you get 200, but that's how you get the costumes I have for Mila and Alvin. The like dark casual outfits. I like these outfits, so I'm glad I completed that side quest. I don't know what the randomness is on the feather spawns though. Like if they spawn in specified locations like that treasure chest all the time, or like what the rate is of them spawning on the randoms.
I wonder how we can reach out to the Azul military.
Ask nicely.
Why are you so interested in them?
Because they say the Azul military hires based on ability, regardless of status.
That's certainly not how it works in Rashagal.
Is that right?
Yeah, all of Rashagal's officials are descended from nobility.
That's kind of lame.
Traditions are lovely and all, but that doesn't leave a lot of juicy gigs for mercenaries like myself.
But I wouldn't want to live in Azul. The clans are always fighting amongst themselves. There's no way I'd be able to concentrate on my studies.
Different humans have such different priorities.
Ain't that a true fact?
And here you sit, above it all.
Correct. I don't intervene in the affairs of human society.
What are you doing right now? Just like for real, what are you doing right now? Also looks like we're coming up on a big waterfall. That's a big waterfall.
Now that we're almost to Niakara, I'm getting curious. Is it a nice place?
Yes, I'm very fond of it. It has a certain kind of serenity. When I meditate there, it feels like my power is concentrated.
Wow.
Sounds nice.
Let's take 5. All those rocks were murder on my feet.
We can rest once we reach the village.
Oh, come on, relax. Niakara isn't going anywhere,
You don't know that.
right? Rest a while.
What if it's a city on like a flying platform?
Hey, I won't argue with that.
That Alvin. I don't need his concern.
Yeah, he's just trying to be helpful. What? Oh no. Guys, we're under attack.
You must be tired. That was way too easy.
Who are you?
I'm not telling.
That's not fair.
What do you
That's
think
a
you're
little
doing?
creepy.
Where could it be hiding? That little treasure of yours.
There's this thing called pockets, lady. See? Pocket.
Come now, give it up.
Not a chance.
Okay, but all we had was our sword and that key. What do you want?
Oh, have I found your limit?
You should know. Maybe I just don't have it with me anymore.
I see. Are you certain about that? What's wrong? Does that hurt? Come clean and I'll make the pain stop.
Do what you want. I don't really care. Pain means nothing to me.
Very well. I'll have to take you with me.
Who are you?
Finally, they notice.
You like her? Is she the one who caught your eye?
All right, let her go. I could care less what you're here for, but she's my employer right now.
Then stay back. Unless you want me to kill your golden goose.
Who are you? Who was it that hired you to do this?
Do you really expect me to just tell you? What do you take me for? Do I honestly look that easy to you?
I mean, it was worth a shot.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together later. Just you wait and see. Oh, you're just gonna watch her die then? With friends like that. Huh?
Did that rock just move? Yeah, that rock just moved. It really did not like being shot.
What's the expression? Out of the frying pan.
And into the firefight. Come on, let's clean up this mess.
It's charging!
Tutorial.
Watch
Don't
out,
need it.
everyone.
Let's see here. Greater demon, strong against water, weak against fire.
Flames come,
Can you stop that?
flames come forth.
All right, you ready?
Of course. Fireball! Fireball!
There we go.
that's
Fireball,
how we
flare
do it.
bomb. Shut him down.
was possible.
That boss is really hard if you don't keep up on your levels. That one messed me up, but it's all about, I believe it wants you to use link arts to pierce through guarding, and also teaching you to dodge around. But I mean, this is New Game Plus with 10 times XP. We're just gonna brute force everything. Violence is always the answer. Poison ward.
Excellent.
That wasn't
And a bunch of level ups. Check them.
So you spotted that monster camouflaged as a boulder? Good eyes, kid.
Did you ever consider what would have happened if the creature charged at you instead of that woman?
It wouldn't have mattered either way. Alvin still would have gotten into that woman's blind spot.
You thought of all the angles that quickly? What are you, a tactical genius?
Nah, just a medical genius.
Genius is a good word. Not many people can think that fast.
Hey, it was nothing.
Thank you, Jude. You too, Alvin.
Good teamwork, team. You did good, kids.
Hey, where'd that woman go?
Can we hope she drowned?
Hold your horses, Mr. Honor Student. We're not gonna get anywhere if we spend all day worrying about the bad guys.
So he's saying we should just assume we drowned,
Come on,
or that
let's
she
get
drowned.
moving.
Kaboom. Anyways, that was enough for this episode. This has
That's
been
quite
Gently
the
One. I'll see you.
spectacle. What do you say? Up for a quick dip?
If you're intent on that, I won't try to stop you. But I can see monsters waiting under the water.
Anyways, this has been Gently One. I'll see you next time as we continue onward towards Niakara. See you then.